Now, my friend Rebecca will be watching this video at some point, and I know she will have high expectations for my answer to this question, because she and I have sung this song together many times. And you may be surprised to hear that it is actually, I know him so well from the musical Chess, which I've never actually seen. However, we somehow stumbled across this song and decided it was made for us. So she plays, I think she plays Barbara Dixon and I'm Elaine Page, or it could be the other way around. Anyhow, whenever we do that song, it's a triumph. Well, I have been told all through my adult life that I look like Emma Thompson, which I think is a compliment. So I guess she'd be the obvious person, although actually I think I'd prefer somebody else, you know, maybe Jo Brand. Jo Brand really makes me laugh. Or, of course, very current Phoebe Waller-Bridge. She's amazing, would love to have her play me. But I think I'm probably more like Miranda. Yeah, I could definitely see Miranda playing me in my life story. It would be cheese. I love cheese, particularly if it was accompanied by a nice glass or 3 of red wine. And if I was allowed a chunk of marzipan for pudding, then my life would be complete. Well, it was really interesting actually listening to Abby's little video, because I think we had quite similar experiences when we were young children. Just like her, I was mesmerised when I saw somebody play an orchestral instrument for the first time. And this was a cello that somebody brought into school, which I'd never seen before, and I thought this was the most amazing thing. Went home, asked my parents if I could learn to play the cello. They said no, and just like Abby, I ended up playing the recorder. 2 recorders, the descant and the treble. But actually, I would highly recommend the recorder as an entry-level instrument for learning to read music and just to understanding music. Of course, you can play the recorder to an incredible standard. I never did that. Really then moved on from the cello and wanted to play the piano, but my parents didn't think I'd stick at it, so in the end I had to join a choir to prove my commitment. Sang with the choir for a year. Finally they were persuaded, and my grandfather bought me a second-hand piano at the age of 11. I had to save up and pay for the stool, and that was it. Never looked back. And my music teacher was an absolute inspiration. She's in her 80s now. She was an amazing teacher and so supportive. Really worked us hard, but she was great, and I love her, and I'm still in contact with her now. I really love animals. We've always had animals. As you can see, I'm being joined by one now. This is Frank. Go Frank, there you go. He's purring. And we currently have a dog and 2 cats. In the past we've had a rabbit, a house rabbit, who used to come and relax in front of the fire, watch telly with us and chew the wires. We also had 2 guinea pigs. So as the kids have been growing up, we've had a total of 6 pets. I did draw the line when Stuart, my husband, said that he wanted to get a Shetland pony to live in the back garden. I thought that was a step too far. So, the best thing about working for Musical Connections, this is such an easy question to answer, because it is, of course, the people. And the musicians are such an incredible team. They are so good at what they do. They are so creative and enthusiastic and inspired by what they do, and they really want to support their members. relate to their members, you know, in the best possible way, and that just comes through everything that they do. And I just feel so, it's a joy to work with them on a daily basis. But of course, it's not just about the musicians, it's about our group members. We have got the most fabulous people in our groups, and you know, taking part in sessions alongside all of these great people is just so fun and inspiring. And seriously, I mean, we're supposed to be there for the benefit of our members, but really we just get so much out of it ourselves because we get to work with all these great people and we have such amazing times together. You couldn't wish for anything better, really.